Hello viewers and welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna show you my last LEGO creation I made. That is the US cruiser Detroit. So this warship doesn't exist in real life, much as most ships I built in LEGO. And I was inspired by this ship because in World of Warships, as I took the project of the battleship key, I last made it before this one, comes from World of Warship itself, from the cruiser Anchorage. So I was inspired by that ship and built something like that. So let's get into it and see all the details this ship has. Starting, I wanted to show you this camo that all American ship can have, and in the bow it has this light blue shape instead of the whole blue and gray, and it's quite usual for the Americans to have this camo, but I like it. It's a very particular camo. In the bow we have some anti-aircraft guns. We have double 40mm Bofors and some 20mm single AA. Then we have the main guns that are a model that I designed my own. Is inspired to the 305mm guns that you can find on cruisers like the Alaska, and they are not that exact type of guns. They have a different design, but the caliber is that one. You have two in the bow that can turn themselves, so as you can see. And a cool thing is that these two bow guns can turn 360 degrees, which is not usual for ships like this, but they can. Then we have some more AA guns, dual Bofors and single 20mm. And then we have the main conning tower with a radar, a gun pointing director, and some cool details. And actually a feature of the ship is that she is not symmetrical. As you can see, this part is quite different from the other part. As you can see, it has different details, but the complex is very similar. Then we have the funnel, which is a really weird shaped funnel, and I don't know why I designed this as so, but it went decently, so I'm keeping that. Then we have two torpedo launchers, which are triple torpedo launchers, and it's not very usual for an American cruiser to have torpedo launchers, but you have it. They can also turn and has a very nice angle. We have a catapult for fighter aircrafts, and can turn it as well, but it's only a feature that I added. It's not that useful. And a place to put aircraft in the middle of the ship. On the other side, instead of the catapult, we have a crane to move aircraft and things like that. Then I'm gonna turn the ship and show you the other part. We have some more AA guns on the second superstructure, with also another gun director, and secondary guns, which is 127mm guns, single barrel. It's much usual for destroyers in this type of gun, but we have here in a cruiser. And then other two main battery guns. One of them can't turn 360 degrees, but the other can. So as you can see, this can't and this can. There are much more details. In the stern is another AA gun and some depth bombs launcher. And then let's turn the ship around to see the other part a little bit better, because it has different details. As you can see, the stern is pretty much the same, but here we are. There is the crane here with some little details that are different from the other part, as I said. Here, as you can see, is asymmetrical, but it's a cool design, so I'm keeping it. as the main superstructure, which is something weird with this big thing right here. I don't know what is it, but I'm keeping it, and it's quite cool. It has much details, and so that's it. Now you see the Detroit compared to Battleship Key. You can see that it's quite smaller compared to the Key, and as the Key is a battleship and the Detroit is a heavy cruiser, you can also look that they are a different design, as the Detroit is American and the Key is Japanese, but it's a very cool design on both. And also watch the Key video because she is a very beautiful ship. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you on the next one. Bye bye.